In the Country on Ag Day is brought to you by Pivot Bio. What if you had the nitrogen you need already on seed? Pivot Bio is the first company to apply nitrogen on seed. The nitrogen you need, now on seed, from Pivot Bio. Learn more at pivotbio.com.
In farming, as in life, the road to success is often paved with challenges and surprises. That's the case for this year's Top Producer of the Year. They were honored at last night's awards banquet as part of the Top Producer Summit going on in Nashville. Clinton Griffiths takes us to Mississippi and introduces us to a family that's all about looking forward.
To tell the story of Silent Shade Planting Company, you have to start a generation earlier with Willard Jack's journey in 1979 from Canada to Mississippi.
We were looking for the ability to put together a larger operation.
The newly married farmer stumbled across this less expensive land with room for growth. Willard and his wife met the challenge head on. As the operation grew, so did the family. But an unexpected obstacle resulted in a course change that put son Jeremy on a new path.
He thought he wanted to work in D.C., and he worked there for a while, and about the time he'd been up there a little while, I was diagnosed with cancer. And his mother said, well, son, you got two choices. You can stay in D.C., we're going to sell this if your father gets any sicker, or you can come back home to run it. And he said, well, you know, I'm not sure I really like this that well up there. I think I'll come home.
And within 5 years, Jeremy took over the day-to-day operations of Silent Shade. Today, they farm across more than 11,000 acres in the Mississippi Delta.
He basically runs it every day. He comes and starts the crew out, and he runs the operation. His sister is CFO, and she looks after all that part of the business. His wife has her responsibility. My wife has her responsibilities.
We've got a lot of different things going on every day, and I think that's the diversity of our operation, being cotton, corn, soybeans, rice. So there's always something going on, and the only way to keep everybody on the same page is to over-communicate as much as we can.
From a variety of crops that require irrigation to aerial fertilizer applications, even moving dirt and managing their own trucking company, the management piece of Silent Shade is the key. The work is done together, line by line, plan by plan. It's all discussed in the open, and it's not just decisions for today. Farming for the future is rooted in everything this operation does.
It goes back to the decisions that we're making today might not be beneficial for our lifetime, but for the future of the generation, it will be.
Through the help of technology and a dedicated team of employees, continuous improvement sprouts in every step.
For years and years, we've had data flowing in. We didn't know what we could do with it all. We just had bunches of garbage data.
Data that at the time didn't benefit the overall goal. Now, that data and subsequent technology is a tool allowing the farm to hold sway over decisions from anywhere.
Now, the great thing is we can have all this good information instantly of what we're looking at, how we're doing it.
It's evident just how much Silent Shade has grown. Success that germinates by prioritizing their farm family and how they care for this land, both of which continue to be some of life's greatest gifts. Congratulations to the Jack family and Silent Shade on being a 2023 finalist for Top Producer of the Year.
Thanks, Clinton. And Clinton will be joining us tomorrow morning with more from the Top Producer Summit in Nashville, Tennessee tomorrow morning.